She cracked. I told you, Auntie Tal, she had, Tanya, she cracked just like me, remember?
Long time no see you. How are you doing?
Khenpo, she had to stay in bed for 3 months. Remember, I told you she fell. Good morning, sister. Oh, I love the purple. Oh, hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. It's meditation of love based on software.
I was hoping you would come today because I have something. Thank you. I'm European.
Longer to heal. It took me from, I remember from January, but not until like April.
Yeah, last time, perfectly saying that time you had this problem, right?
I know, I jumped. I jumped from the garage.
You jump?
Yeah.
You exercise?
No, not exercising because we had to get ready for Poa retreat 5 days. You know, I was getting ready, buying stuff, go shopping. That was the last day, and then I closed the garage, and I thought maybe, I pressed the button in the garage door, and then I will jump down and run out from the garage, and I fell down.
Your colors remind me of you because you wear the sweater you were painting.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hi, sister.
Thank you. You are the energizing bunny. Keep doing, typing, all of that. It's good.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
When you don't.
I know, sister.
I'm trying to work.
I'm just a laundress.
You have many things. You provide the foundation. Pops the ants around, yeah. And you're so good.
Oh,
Yeah. You ready for the new year?
Of course, you have a vacuum and
Yes. The name tag. You need to do it.
on the table.
But you want it first?
oh, is this
You was already
actually
prepared.
both these now?
Yes. Do you want some?
It's better today because I took medicine yesterday. They take a towel, we have naloxone, every other day.
Ah, it's a secret.
It's a, oh yes, with food and a big tall glass of water, both. It's harsh. I know, I'm gonna break the pill in thirds, and take a third at a time.
Why did
I think that's the best.
That's the one, so you tell the tree where you want to place you want
This is it. Now, yeah, look how it is.
That's okay.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's one order, I didn't order it.
You have
Pretty good,
it
yeah.
in there?
Where?
What does this say?
Okay, now I'm ready.
This is the one first.
Huh? What's this? Oh, for your name? Oh, very good. Oh, very good. Very well. Congratulations, thank you very much.
It's secret.
Thank you very much.
Oh, no,
For your
thank you.
donation.
Oh,
You got a hold her hand. Now you're a sister. What is your partner? You got a partner name? Can I take your refuge?
yes.
What is your partner?
It's in Chinese.
Oh, is it Japanese?
What time you get back here last night? I saw the Mama here.
Good woman? Good woman? Good wall,
Around 4.
Men too?
Yeah. And me too.
Well, we have a good one.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Where would you
She
like?
wants to
You already
Next time.
Not too high, I cannot climb.
Well, you learn that the signature there, accept everything.
But we accepted it here, we didn't sign it.
No,
We accepted the check over there, here, right?
it's Amitama.
Oh, okay, the one on top.
Yeah.
Nothing we can do today, I said.
No, no, Shakiri, the one
She went to the
without the hand, but the with a hand on the wrong one, yeah. But
Because
you know,
I think the arms, right?
Yes.
Yes. They don't really
this kind of is
there's not this is there's
yeah,
the
but
statue. So this need a formal statue picture.
you see that?
People cannot take the
Did you see
formal
it?
statue picture.
But the bottom he didn't here.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, that's skinny here, it's okay, we
yeah,
can sit it now.
because I told the picture is only the
Yeah, oh, yeah, I saw that.
So when you see the examples, I didn't read it, but still, I didn't know this was stage. I thought it was some other stage. You just saying the pictures, you don't know. Before like when you saying this picture of the road, right? I didn't recognize that.
That's how we speak.
They don't know it's in his home.
Okay, I
They're
know.
going to.
I will ask one.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't hear them? After this.
They're going to walk afternoon. 12 o'clock.
Bless you.
You're right, oh my goodness.
I tell you. Whole body, yeah. And with this roofing.
Still burning?
Yeah.
Here, what's wrong with your neck?
What is everybody born?
I know.
It's okay. Let them go.
I cannot rotate and.
No, it's okay.
Yes,
See,
No, really, we have these people, they walk away.
it's okay. They come back.
They come back?
Yeah. your seat. He said, I already know. I said, I don't know.
Hurry up, there, Khenpo is waiting, right?
His prayers. Okay, page 6. Oh, Mother Saint beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and damnation. May they experience happiness, be separate from suffering, and save their way, establish them in the state of unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and the precious Buddhahood. O Mother Saint beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstacles who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and damnation, may they experience happiness, be separate from suffering, and save their way, establish them in the state of unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood. O Mother Saint beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstacles who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and damnation, may they experience happiness, be separate from suffering, and save their way, establish them in the state of unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood. Thus, after I achieve enlightenment, I perform virtuous deeds with the body, speech, and mind. After that, I perform virtuous deeds with the body, speech, and mind. From now until this time tomorrow, I perform virtuous deeds with the body, speech, and mind. Next page, page 8. We take refuge in the kind Rupa Lama and the lineage Lamas. We take refuge in the deity of the Mandalas of the Yadams. We take refuge in all the exalted Buddhas. We take refuge in the perfect Dharma. We take refuge in the excellent order of the Sanghas. We take refuge in all the noble Dhakas, Dakinis, and the Dharma gardens, possessors of the eye of wisdom. Next page. In the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha most excellent, I take refuge until enlightenment is reached. By the merit of Janaras and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings. In the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha most excellent, I take refuge until enlightenment is reached. By the merit of Janaras and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings. Until I attain the heart of enlightenment, I take refuge in all the Buddhas. I take refuge in the Dharma, in the likewise and the example of the Bodhisattvas. As the previous Buddhas invested in enlightenment and the progress on the Bodhisattva's path, I too, for the benefit of all sentient beings, giving birth to Bodhicitta, and apply myself to complete the stage of the path, until I attain the heart of enlightenment. I take refuge in all the Buddhas. I take refuge in the Dharma, in the likewise in the example of the Bodhisattva. As the previous Buddhas invested in enlightenment and the progress on the Bodhisattva's path, I too, for the benefit of all sentient beings, giving birth to Bodhicitta, and apply myself to complete the stage of the path. May all Mother Sentient beings, boundless as the sky, have a happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they never be separate from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all Mother Sentient beings, boundless as the star, have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mothers and human beings, boundless as the star, have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. So now we go to page 18. Unequal refuge, O name of the world. Your fame provides the three opposing worlds. You are the vector Vajradhara, below a drop. I bow at feet, Father Jiti Sungu. Continually I think of no one but you. Compassionate one, grant your blessings. Dispel the darkness that surrounds my heart. Please bless me so that I can realize the unliberated nature of mine. The ground is sprinkled with sancted water and strewed with flowers. It is drawn with Meru, the spring mountain, the four continents, and the sun and the moon. As the Buddha field I offer it. May all sentient beings attain the happiness of the Buddha field. To the lamas who possess the three kayas, I offer inner and secret offering with my body, wealth, and all that is visible. Please grant me the supreme relaxation, enlightenment, whatever merit I have gathered through postations, offering, confession, rejoicing, beseeching, and praying. For the sake of the enlightenment of all sentient beings, all these are dedicated. Please chant the well of Dharma, of the true beers and the combination according to the dispositions and likewise the mental capacity of sentient beings. Good morning.
Good morning, Khenpo.
So now we're going to do some meditation first. Meditation, we do mindful body meditation. So please close eye and focus on your forehead, mind, body, breathe, all connecting together. Usually our mind is only focus object, not with the body. Mind is not with the breath. So this meditation bring all together. Feel naturally. Next, focus more on your eyes. Next, focus on your ears. You can like first right and then next is left. Or you can focus either or together, or it's possible. Just mind, focus your ears, recognize. Next, focus on your nose. Next, focus more on your lips. Focus more onto your teeth. Focus more on your tongue. To recognize these senses all hard for you, serve you. Be patient for your body and all the senses. Focus more onto your joy. Focus more on your chains. Focus more on your throat level. Focus more on your shoulders. Focus more on your spins, backside. Backside of your body, spins, focus. Focus more to on your arm, upper arms. Focus more onto your lower arms. Focus more onto your lower arms. Focus more onto your hands. Focus more onto your fingers. Now focus more onto your heart center. Letting go all the emotions and the thoughts. Just be present moment. Focus more to navel level, on your navel level. Focus more to on your hips. Focus on your thighs, upper legs. Focus your knees. Focus on your traps, lower legs. Focus your feet. Focus on your toes. Feet, fingers, one by one. Now focus onto your whole body, starting first with skin the whole body, from feet to all the way go up to the crown. So focus on your feet, starting from feet, skinned all up to the crown. Slowly. Go from crown to the feet, starting from the crown, skinned, crown to all the way move to slowly move to the feet. Now focus onto your whole body, feet to crown. Just mind resting with your body. Any thoughts, emotion, or letting go. Mind just focus present moment with body. Past is gone, no going to serve you. Future is empty, not yet, not going to serve you. Just focus present moment. Be with present moment with your body. Oh, these two hands move to forehead, and we're going to count Om, so they go together. Focus the forehead. Move to throat level. Move to heart center. Move to forehead again. Noise chant mentally Om is going. Om is focused to forehead, eyes, throat level, bones, heart center. Use mentally chant. Om is exhale, inhale, eyes holding, Om is exhale. So follow with your breath. Means Om is exhale, inhale, so inhale to your focus, forehead, eyes, breath holding, Om is breath out. Okay, so next we're going to do very short meditation for shamatha and focus object, anything in front of you, you pick up the object, 5 feet in front of you. So focus that object, mind just resting with object. I very softly gaze to object. Next, we're going to focus for breath. Breath from the mouth, so tongue is touched up in the palate. Softly open your mouth. You can close eye, open eye, which is easy for you. Just mind focus with breath. Exhale, inhale. Don't force the breath, forcing the breath. Don't contain the breath. Only mind just rest with breath, resting with breath. Next, shamatha without support, just letting go, breath and usual object. Mind just resting without any object. Still present moment. visualize a special object. 그것이 되는 essence of our Guru, on your Guru. The special object is dissolved to your crown, to your body. Become our mind, your Guru, Buddha, inseparable. At that moment. Now we have to mind generate, ready to listening to our teaching. So our bodies in the Dharma center, our mind also be with together, and we going to practice in Dharma, listening Dharma teaching. So wanted to benefit all others. So this is the first section. Okay, so now ready to teaching. How was meditation?
Very good.
Very good. Your mind is settled down. Be with your body.
Yes.
Yes. If you not mind is still in Dharma center, you're not ready to listening teaching. So you must be mind with here, okay, body. Okay, so now today I'm going to share with you is how to meditate on love. So right now we just listening teaching, and we have to cultivate the love meditation. Actually we have to cultivate, meditate. This meditation is relative truth meditation on love. So absolute truth love is come from wisdom. Cause is wisdom, then result is love and compassion. That's the absolute truth love. So absolute truth love comes from through the meditation, not from the teaching and the cultivate. So this one is come from, we have to study, listening Dharma teaching, cultivate, and so then think about, love, situations, many different situations. We have to engage in that, think about that. So here is how to meditate on love. Buddhahood is attained because of bodhicitta. So lower realm and higher realm, we usually talk about two difference. All the lower realm comes from the emotion, higher realm comes from the good virtuous deeds. Then we talk about nirvana. Nirvana is come from bodhicitta. Cause is bodhicitta, then result is nirvana. So bodhicitta is brought out of compassion. Compassion is brought out of love. So love is the main cause. Then result is compassion. Compassion is the cause. Result is bodhicitta. Bodhicitta is cause. Result is Buddha. So then think this way. Without love, meditation, then no possible compassion. Without compassion, no possible bodhicitta arise. Without bodhicitta, then no possible Buddha, right? So in the Chandrakirti, his middle way, the teaching, like it homage to the love. Usually we homage to Buddha and bodhicitta, the result. Bodhisattvas, homage to Buddha, homage to Manjushri, homage to the Bodhisattvas. So we homage to result. But Chandrakirti, he homage to love, because he said, and without love, not possible to any other, like compassion, bodhicitta, and bodhisattvas, Buddha, right? So that's why cause is most important result. So you think about Four Noble Truths. Buddha told about suffering and origination of suffering. So no one wants to suffer, all beings want happiness. So then all beings want happiness, no one wants suffering, then we have to look to where the suffering comes from. Suffering comes from the origination of suffering. So then origination of suffering, we have to purify, and origination of suffering, cause. So same way, the origination of suffering purified, then naturally result suffering is disappeared, right? Become how to say, like no more, is gone. Results are gone. So same thing, we practicing love, naturally compassion arises. Compassion arises, causes of compassion, bodhicitta naturally arise. When we have bodhicitta arise, then become naturally Buddha comes. So we want Buddha, but we don't cultivate love and compassion, then never ever happen like that. You believe? Yes?
Yes.
So it's logic, right? Logic just fact. Okay, so now here is the love brings compassion, love brings compassion, compassion brings bodhicitta, bodhicitta brings Buddha. And where does Buddha come from? So Buddha come from bodhicitta. Where does the bodhicitta come from? Compassion and love. So then love is also the source of the qualities, like positive qualities. First we meditate on cultivate love. So we have to meditate, cultivate love first. to contract the tendency for attachment to the bliss of nirvana, we meditate on extraordinary love and compassion. So we have to know like love meditation benefits two things. First, like all this like love is a cause, comes a compassion, like all the love meditation bring all the positive qualities, right? Secondly, love meditation benefit to others. So like bring all the good qualities and also benefit to others. So this section talking about the benefit to others. See, first slideshow is like, this is like, love bring all the good qualities. Love is the cause, bring all the good qualities, positive qualities. And this slideshow main point is love benefit for others. Because long as we love for other beings, we're not going to stuck into the nirvana. You know, like arhats, Pachika Buddhas, usually we say they are stuck in the nirvana. The reason is that they don't have enough love to other beings. So that's why they stuck there and they attach to bliss of nirvana. So you meditate the love, then it's not attached to the bliss of nirvana. Then going to benefit for others. So that's why we meditate on extraordinary love and compassion. Very special and very powerful meditation, right? When our love and compassion are awakening in our mind stream, confused projections on the path will be dispelled. Then we also meditate love and compassion. So love and compassion awakening in our mind stream, it comes like strongly, like comes love and compassion arise from our mind. Then we purify these lots, confusions on the path. So without love, without compassion, meditation is confusion, right? Confusing confusions. Not so correctly meditate. Didn't go right path. So last week we talked shamatha and vipassana. That time also we talked about without love and compassion. And you only focus emptiness, never purify obscurations. And the same is like the stone is in the water. 1,000 years, 100 years, stone is in the water, never going to get the soft. Right? So always the same. Same thing, you only go to emptiness and not any cultivate love and compassion, then not purify obscurations. So that's why method and skillful method and wisdom have to go together. So cannot go to like extremes, have to bring together. So then this skillful method and wisdom has like talk about relativity and talk about absolutely two different teachings, So today we're going to more relativity truth teachings. Absolute truth is only talking about the natural mind and emptiness. So then we say, usually we talk about clarity is skillful method, mind clarity is skillful method, mind emptiness is wisdom inseparable. It's our mind nature has clarity and emptiness inseparable. Is That is the absolute truth, method, and wisdom. So today this teaching is relative truth. Relative truth, we have to cultivate love and compassion. So the essence of love is basic kindness. So then you say, what is the love? Love is kindness to all others, not only like our family and relatives, our own country. So all the beings. So that is called love. And love like has two differences: attachment with love, without attachment love. Like unconditional love, right? Conditional love and unconditional love, two differences. Conditional, right? Conditional love is attachment. Unconditional love is not attachment love. So here is first we have to conditional love, and then go to slowly move to the unconditional love. And first we have to meditate attachment love meditation. Go through the no attachment, love. Without attachment love, directly go to no attachment love is very hard to do meditate. So that's why always first step is attachment love meditation, then go to no attachment love meditation. So this means longing for sentient beings to have happiness and the cause of happiness. Love, compassion is very similar. Not much difference. Only different aspects. So love is thinking about all sentient beings to have happiness. Not only like our relatives and families, countries, friends. And compassion is like we want to free from all the beings, free from suffering. Other is compassion is looking to suffering, wish free from suffering. Love is like wish all sentient beings have happiness. Only different aspects. It's very similar. Then when we meditate, also looking different aspects, different objects. So love meditation is always we have to cultivate beings who are suffering. Use that object, wish free from that suffering. Love is like you always focus for who has happiness. And we wish like all beings the same like that happiness. It is clear? Yes or no? It's easy, but it's hard to meditate. Talk is, I know it's easy. But sometimes also with teaching, like, didn't really comes like in heartily love to others. Have to cultivate the laws and the laws of meditation. This intention should be cultivated along with equanimity, starting with one presence mother and expanding out to embrace all beings equally. See, this intention should be cultivated along with equanimity means everyone. Not only like our family and relatives, right? Equanimity. It's hard. Starting with then how to meditate this equanimity meditation. Not easy to come this, not easy to do this meditation. That's the reason we have to starting with one's present mother and expanding ought to embrace all beings equally. So that's why this meditation call is cultivate meditation, not resting meditation. We have to think and use logic, cultivate. Then we have to meditate first. We reflect on the kindness our present mother has shown us. So we have to cultivate our mother first. But this also questions. Some people doesn't kind to mother, doesn't love to mother. So then that kind of, who has that kind of problems, they have to cultivate their children or kids, or wife or husband, or which one is their love or friend. So that person is reflect on the kindness ought, present their friend or wife or husband or kids. So then they'll do meditation that way. In the beginning, there is the kind of growing and sustaining our body. So no, this is all is best on the mother. Some people don't like the mother, don't love the mother, then they can use different methods, like our father, or brother, or sister, like many different, you can use growing love. So here is in the beginning, there is the kindness of growing and sustaining our body. So mother growing our body and sustaining our body. So not only all the sentient beings has mother. From the time of conception up to birth, she carried us in her womb through the embryonic stages. Our bodies were literally formed out of her own flesh and blood and the vital essence of the food she eats. So now we have to cultivate this, all the, stages. And step by step we have to cultivate, meditate. Then comes strongly love to our own mother. Also we recognize mother is kindness to us and how special for us. We didn't recognize that too. So that's why we have to cultivate this meditation. I think we do first cultivate a couple minutes. So you close eyes and then think about, from carry us in her womb through the embryonic stages, our body were literally formed out her own flesh and blood, vital essence of the food and eat. So from until the birth, we have to cultivate. So close eye and cultivate that all the consists. Okay, so next week then, from moment we begin grow inside her body up through the time she give birth. So then our mother bore pain, discomfort and other suffering to bring us into the world. So cultivate this section and meditate. Okay, so now next one. This be focus like our mother, but this main point is this logic. Idea is all moved to all the sentient beings, because all sentient beings is used to our parents. Not only one lifetime. Many lifetimes, they all beings are used to parents, many lifetimes. So we cultivate this and becomes strong love to mother, and then only you think about in this present mother becomes brought to attachment. So then you move to like we have to recognize, we have to know we are reborn in samsara, not only this life. We are reborn, it's countless lifetimes samsara. So when we was born in samsara, we have a mother, same is like this mother, and then that idea, logic is moved to others, and then used to all sentient beings, our own mother. So we have to meditate like bigger and growing like that way. Thinking what would I do if my body suffers any harm, baby. What would I do if my baby, so mother usually always think this worried. Right, some mothers here, so you have experience, you know very well. Experience is more, more, 100 times better better than just talk, you know. Experience is really different. Sometimes like we watch the news, like other places have like natural disasters. We see this like in the televisions, news, but you are really in their place. Then you are in that exactly that place. You are in your situation there, and you seeing news is totally different feeling, right? 100% different. So like that, you know, mothers knows this all, and this kind of like, what would I do or my baby suffer any harm? And last night I had a dream, hungry ghost. It's totally different feeling. The middle of the night, it's nightmare, you know. Actually bad dream, it is good dream, you know. So good dream is like I recognize something. So in the middle of the night, sleeping, my dream, in the television, first TV, there is some, you know, like frightening, showing something. In the dream, I off the TV. I don't want to watch that, I off the TV, but that didn't off. I off the TV, but the dream is like still continue. And I went to like kind of very difficult place, and many people like kind of human beings, but not exactly, you know, I cannot say exactly like, you know, human being. And so many people, no food, no clothes, almost whole left, and they're alive, but they cannot move, go walk. I'm in front with them, and so then I wanted to run that place, you know. Then they try to get me, and so if they touch me, I get it, like my feelings I'm going to get it, like what they call the disease, like contamination. I try to run away. And I see this suffering, it's like whole, it's like different feeling. Right away I wake up, my body is like kind of not usually same, you know, like so different. And I have that feeling, it's like little bit stay, didn't go away, so strong. I recognize, you know, like usually the who practitioners talk about renunciation, you know. They really recognize like that kind of suffering for the beings. That's why they have strong renunciations. You know, come from their own renunciations come from their heart. And who has renunciation, strong renunciation, they're like not satisfied like in the samsaric enjoyment. You know, they're not really attached to that because they're seeing this samsara is a reality, you know, suffering. Right? I think about that. And then also like fear is like, oh, I have comfortable bed. And then only I fear, you know, I have comfortable bed, clothes, everything, you know. Because other feeling and this, so what I have and other feeling makes me like recognize what I have. So then my bed is so comfortable. You don't recognize that. So then other feeling is still there. So that's why, you know, like, then also I think about, I talk to usually lots of hungry ghosts, you know, teachings. But I didn't have that kind of feeling. So that's why, you know, feeling is like somebody in there, you know, seeing and really have experiencing. And the talk is totally different. So now you are, many mothers here, you have this, you know, you already went through these situations, so you recognize this. Baby suffer any harm, like try to mothers protect it, right? So our mother avoided anything that would endanger us or cause us to experience discomfort. discomfort. When we were first born, so we look like this inside, unsightly, alien creatures. But she did not see this because her love is so strong. It's true, you know. Mother like seeing babies is so strong, you know, they don't see that. When I was young, no, it's better, you know, when I was young, I never touched the babies. Because I see it's like so ugly, you know. And like bad smell and ugly and don't want to see and don't want to touch. You know, and, like when I was 25 years until like, you know, like all the way up to 25 years, I never baby hold hair. Because I see ugly, you know. But mothers are not seeing that, right? It's different perceptions. So you know that, yeah?
They are beautiful.
Yeah, because it's a law. So you have law, then you see they are beautiful. So good, right? Cool, right? Cool. Cute. But I didn't see that because I see it's like exactly this way, you know. Culture. Okay, so this is the big, because it's a law. Mothers, but she did not see this because her love is so strong. Right? She did not forsake us. Forsake us means like
Give up.
not give up, right?
Not give up.
Yeah, not give up, of course. Yeah, mothers not give up, right? If the mothers give up, then no babies survive. No babies survive, no human beings alive in the world. So they never give up. Instead, she lovingly took us into her love, claimed us after we first emerged from the womb and later from our human waste. So you know this, all the mother does these things, right? Because it's love is strong. If no love is there, then not going to do this anything. So we have to like cultivate this all these sections. Whereas she warmed up, I think instead she lovingly took us onto her love, cleanse us, and later from our human waste. So no, this part we have to cultivate meditation. Is when baby was born, to all the like, you know, like mothers all to care until can eat and until can talk. So we have to cultivate this section, meditate. Ready? Okay. so no, next one. She wound us up with her body heat, nursed us and feed when we were hungry, clothed us and covered us when we were cold. So food when we are cold is given clothes, heat, and so we have to cultivate this. We were cold when we were cold, and care for us with loving care until adulthood, cherishing us like her own heat and heart and eyes, and care for us with loving care until adulthood, cherishing us like her own heart and eyes. So we cultivate this section. Okay, now next one. Second, the thing of the kindness our mother has shown us by giving us life. Then substituting our life, our mother protected us from anything that would endanger it. So then mother, of course, always giving the life and then substituting our life. Then also protecting, like we have so many the conditions to get harm. Mother protecting that, so many danger things. Sometimes we sick and so then also sometimes cold, sometimes hot, sometimes hungry, and so many like danger things. So this all the protected. So we have to think about that thing of the kindness of our mother. And such as like elemental disturbances, weapons, machinery, and
Machinery.
machine,
Machines like.
machines, machines. So wait, machinery or no?
Machinery, it just means anything that's mechanical, like a car or a washing machine.
No. Elemental disturbances meaning is elemental is
Basic disturbances, like loud noises or, storms, rain, lightning, things like
Right.
that. Dogs barking.
disturbance, weapons, like many different kind, right?
Right.
100 different types, and so forth. Similarly, our mother brought supportive conditions together. So this all we have to cultivate and meditate. Then such as daughters and so forth. So sometimes we say mother-in-law for daughters and so forth. That word kept us from getting sick or permanent untimely death. So protect them from the death, yeah? That's why we are under alive. Still we are alive, yeah? Or this we have to just think about first present mother and then you have to move to all the other beings. If we don't move to all other beings, then it become go to the attachment, love, no, without wisdom. So love with wisdom brings more big picture, understanding, reality, samsara. Then third, think of the kindness our mother has shown us by teaching us what to adopt and what to abstain from. Abstain from, see? Yeah. So then mother also show us teaching what we have to do, what we have to discard, right? And none of us come into this world knowing how to feed or clothe ourselves. When we were born, that time no one knows, right? How to eat, how to put clothes, how to talk, no one knows. Only Buddha, he talks he said, I am the best in the world. So no one taught anyone. None of us come into this world knowing how to feed or clothe ourselves. So they always depending on to the mother and others, right? So we are surviving in the world. It's always dependent for others. So we are our only one. We cannot survive in the world. So all is dependent to the others, related to the others. So that gives more, not thinking about only I. So then comes more thinking about others. If think about only one person in the world, only one I am in the world, who can survive, right? So think about this, temple first, chairs, carpets, and everything, all the part of these things is different people made this. So all comes together, we can use this, we can enjoy this. So then that is thinking about others. Only one person, we cannot survive in the world. No one come to this world knowing how to feed or clothe ourselves. Our parents taught us to eat when we did not know how to eat, yeah? They also parents give good food, nutrition food, best ones. So they taught us to get dressed when we did not know how to dress. They taught us how to walk when we could not walk. And they taught us to speak when we did not know how by speaking to us songs like Mama, Papa, and so forth. So this all is depending for kindness for parents. They taught us everything, even how to wipe away our own urine and faces when we went to the bathroom. So this is how to say, these situations are not changed, even century is changing, right? But this reality, like situations are not changed, always the same. Like 1,000 years ago, 1,000 years ago. And until now, it's always same situations. So that's why the like when Buddha's teaching is not only like talking about like that time benefit, yeah, it's talking about the reality of samsara, phenomena. So never extinguished, never extinguished. We also talk about the natural law of phenomena, relativity, natural law of phenomena, absolute truth, natural law of phenomena. There are two differences there. So usually we dealing with relative truth. Absolute truth is like everything is beyond for us. So relative truth, they always be like dealing like 5 senses dealing with that. Fourth, think of the kindness our mother has shown us by the sacrifices she has made for us, and how she has undergone difficulties on our behalf. So there's also countless, they also different situations like mothers, parents, and even some things like didn't happen in this life, like some difficulty things, but maybe another previous life, happening, lots of different things. So then even if our mother found it difficult to provide food for herself, so this is maybe this time is like a little bit easy, but used to is like very hard. So even if our mother found it difficult to provide food for herself, right? So right now there's also like many countries has problems, and also dependent country, but dependent individually. And long time ago, it's like World War I, World War II, like this country during that time. How hard, right? Survived. Yes? Yeah. So more harder than this, yeah? But still, like many countries and individual has these problems, difficult to provide food for herself. But the mother always give food for the children, first priority. Think about last year, couple of years, like Syria, this situations, like always like people go to the like escaping, they don't have food, clothes, shelters, so hard, right? She worked endlessly to make sure she could feed and sustain her children. Our mother gave us the best of everything, the best dreams. Maybe this also right now, the parents that didn't buy the good, expensive like food and drinks and everything, but they try to make kids happy, They buy the lot of toys, right? Toys. Because we see the toys is like nothing useful, right? For kids, they're very important for them. The parents, they know they're nothing useful for them, but they buy, like pay a lot of money for kids. Drinks, the best clothing, parting with what she would normally never be able to give up. I think this all we have to cultivate. A mother will forbear all suffering for the sake of ensuring, right, the life and well-being of her children. Then in order to care for the children, parents are willing to go through any expenses difficulty and suffering. So I talk to only parents, like they're always thinking about the children, you know, how can they get education. I'm going to send it to them in like good school. Then also they're thinking about going to send like good university. Then all is like all life is like thinking about for them, kids. So then that's why we have to cultivate the thing about the whole important is parents. And then you recognize that, and of course then this logic idea is moved to others. Our parents exert themselves in all kinds of work, whether business or agriculture or whatever job they can find, even forgetting about their own parents. This is a lot happening in the US, right? The Western countries' problems. They really forget their own parents, only they focus for their kids. That's also actually two extremes. So you also, of course, have to care about parents. Like they didn't think about their parents, own parents. They only focus for their own kids. The mother and the father are totally engrossed in the child. With loving expressions, they get upon the child. When they call the child, they use the sweetest, gentle tone of voice. This is good for mother's talk, right? Gentle voice, good voice, talk with kids. Then fed is our mother of this life, actually has been our mother many times before. So this is the main point, you know, we have to know this way. Buddha said that even the awakening ones cannot count the number of times one being has been the mother of another being. So Buddha, he said he can count how many saints, in the river Ganga. Saint, yeah. He said he can count how many saints in the Ganges river Ganga. Saint.
Yeah.
So he said he cannot count like how many times, how many times reborn in samsara. He cannot count that. So that means we are reborn and countless times. So we born, then we always will have a parents, and then these parents is not only this life parents, maybe many lifetimes. Same thing, you know, the other beings. That one being has been the mother of another being. When we think in this way, we will arrive at the point of longing from our hearts for our poor old mother to have a happiness and well-being. So this is the main point. Our hearts for our, like, strongly comes love to others, like poor old mother to have happiness and well-being, or other beings. Our love and concern for our mother will feel overwhelming to us, to the pain point where the little hairs on our body will stand on and the tears will up in our eyes. So when you meditate, like love meditation, it strongly like comes from your heart, love, and also like our body, you know, like many hairs, right? This all up to like become tear come from the eye, and heart to be love to all others. So this is the become love is growing. So that love is like very strong and purifying karma. Tears will be up in our eyes. So then that is love is like thinking about others. So it's antidote to self. Then we have to meditate this, love is sometimes like people go to the retreat and meditate love, only focus love meditation like monthly. So then this growing, love is growing our hearts. Then comes like this tears from our eye, bodies will stand. It's all the signs come to body. Then love is growing. Until we reach such a state, we need to continue to meditate. See, when like that kind of the situations comes from our heart, then our love meditation is successful. We need to continue to meditate on the kindness of our mother. Sixth, when such a love is born in our minds for our parents, mother, when we should reflect that each of us has taken countless bodies in samsara for lifetimes without beginning until now. So we have to, we should reflect that each of us has taken countless bodies in samsara for lifetimes without beginning until now. And then therefore we have had countless mothers beside this one. So we born so many times. Then we have mothers lost and other difference beside this one. When we realize this, in appreciation for the equalness, see, this meditation is like go to the four measurables. So first is like love meditation, and we wish all beings have happiness. And then that is meditation where they come from, because we have to know equalness. Without equalness, then become attachment. So love meditation, like kindness, like wanting to have all beings have happiness, is usually we only like happiness, like we wish happiness, not others. We wish always happiness is our families, relatives. So this becomes attachment. And we wanted to, that love is growing for others, so then we have to cultivate equalness of sentient beings. So this meditation, then we have to know we were born in samsara, it's not only this life, many lifetimes, countless. Then countless mothers beside in this one. So we recognize that, then so we realize, have many mothers. Then we recognize all beings are used to our mother. So then comes appreciation for equalness of sentient beings in born. So it's called econometric meditation. We realize that all sentient beings have treated, right? As with kindness before, just as our parents, mother has. So then we know all kind for this present mother. Same is all like previous mothers. Then becomes more econometric for others too. So econometric meditation, we have to know reborn samsara many lifetimes. So also like Papa Katayana is one of ahats. Papa Katayana, Papa means like Papa means like special, like quality, and not for regular beings. So he is the ahats, and he went to the food, began or ask the food like what?
Begging for the food?
Yeah. Used to the monks, he is the one of the Buddha's disciple. He began the food, he went to the town, the village, so maybe you heard this story. So mother hold the child and she came out the door, eating the meat, right? You know this story? So then Papa Katayana, he has clairvoyance. He's seeing the previous life. He laughed and he said samsara is ridiculous. So he's seeing his mother, the mother holding the child is like used to previous life is the biggest enemy, their family's enemy, reborn to the child, her child. Pashasaji mother is like she eat the like meat, that is the like her father's was born, I think it's like fish or something, eating the father's, eat the father and take out the mother holding the enemy, So he said that, he said, like she eating the father's, cake out the mother means the mother is born the dog. Dog try to get something food from her, so she came out. And she hold the breast like giving the milk for child and holding that and eating the meat, So that's why eating meat is like father's flesh, like kind of curse, So that's why Papa Katayana has like realization song. He has realization song. It's very beautiful one, poetry, He said, eat father and care order the mother and holding the enemies, something, like this samsara is ridiculous. Samsara is play the whole sentient beings, play, play the role in all sentient beings. So that's, like kind of very, like all is like changing, everything's impermanent. So if you know this kind of everything, then not much hatred to our right now present like enemies like others, and not to attach to right now our like relatives, families, right? So this become called go to the equanimity. Equanimity meditation comes. So you recognize equanimity, then love is all others the same thing, no attachment, love there, right? So this is called unconditional love. So no any expectation. This is the very hard to, like comes our heart, mind, but we study the teaching, we know, and then we cultivate more and more, and it comes more like kindness to others, not like too much attached to our side, become like makes more balance comes. So that time is like our practicing is growing, and then because all the like suffering problems comes from the self, means only attached to our side, right? So thinking about others, like more kindness comes to others. So that is all naturally like self is releasing our mind. So usually like our like stress out, unhappy, kind of nervous, like always these problems comes like close to the self. Long as we have self, then I is too strong, then always like suffering. So minds become very tight. And sometimes we think about a little bit others, become minds more open up, more like relaxed. So so this teaching helps for that, we cultivate more in the offering. So that's the important main point is here. Just our parents, mother has. And then we should visualize in front of ourselves all sentient beings. So this is also like growing for meditate and the mother is in front. And then we cultivate all this kindness. Then we visualize all beings in front of us. So we are really born, samsara, many countless times. So this they move to kindness others. So then after one day, like practitioners, not me, okay, so practitioners they're seeing everyone is no difference, same. So one day then you get the level, then not anger, like aversion, hatred to others. Everyone's become like friend and kindness, like always blend together. So then that time is like not thinking about our own only. So then always like release our sufferings, like naturally. So that's the meditation where we have practicing. Without bias or we should visualize in front of ourselves all sentient beings. Those numbers are infinite and fill of space. So then we go to the four measurables, like all mother sentient beings. It's not only the words, it's really come from the heart. Usually we chant lots, but we sometimes we chanting tongue when we pray, chant. But only the words come from the mouth, but didn't go to the heart. Like also like 1 minute, 2 minutes really go to the heart. Is your feeling is become changed. Released, like self is released. And our self is like too tight, like ice block, right? But then we talk always say the ice block, too tight. And your love is become warm, like hot water put into the ice. Same like that. So when we chant prayers, also like try to go to like heart, like from the heart. Low to heart, and then prayer is more strong. And the number are infinite in all of space. Without bias or discrimination, bias. So discrimination, we bring them all into our heart. So that time is then practitioner is called Bodhisattvas. No, we don't have this. But sometimes like when we talk the teachings, then they think, I don't have this. Of course we don't have this right now because we didn't, even like we reborn in samsara countless times. We never studied, before. First we never cultivate, of course no cultivate, even we never started this listening for these teachings. So not only starting with listening, teaching, and we cultivate. We don't have this everything right now comes, but now we have this idea, like we can practicing. So then like this practicing is to go to left and the left arms. The Bodhisattvas like many lifetimes they're practicing bodhicitta, right? So then without, then comes discrimination, we bring them all into our heart. We cultivate equally strong love for all of them. So longing for them to have happiness and well-being, and we meditate under our love, compassion, them all. Encompass them all. Love encompasses, what is encompasses?
Bring them all together.
All together, yeah, encompasses them all. So that's the practicing. Cultivate equal, strong love for all of them. So then also not only human beings, this one all have to go more to all the sentient beings. Then longing for them to have happiness. So that's called love. Longing for them is all the beings have to happiness and well-being. Then we meditate under our love encompasses them all. So that is the called love is immeasurable love. Measurable love meditation. There are some individuals who find it difficult to feel love for their kind parents. So these are taught already, like some people, not some people, many people has problems with this. So but you can cultivate love even for those who have not benefited you much. That means like parents, like especially mother, is highest like beneficial to us. No one came to bring like close to that, but many people didn't recognize that. Some like especially who has strong obscurations, they didn't recognize that. So that's why like who have not benefited you too much means like not too much, but still you can object like meditate love. Then we can use like children or like relative, family and friends or anyone can meditate, like put in front of you and then meditate and then grow in all others. You can think of your you can think of your love or your child, your lover, as a lover or your child that you love and cherish from your heart. So this is the like we can think, cultivate meditation. We can use objects like your child, your husband, your wife, or your friend, like that kind, anyone can grow in love. You can meditate on them as the essence of love in that way. Single-pointedly cultivate and grow your love. So then we meditate on them as essence of love in that way. Single-pointedly, focusing, cultivate and grow in your love. Gradually you can expand it all to include all sentient beings. So if we not expanding all sentient beings, then that love is become attachment, So that love is not introduced to our self-grasping. If you expand it to others, then that love is introduced to ourself. So then we love more for other beings, it's benefit to us. So we know this like Buddha, and we are same like beginning time, like unbeginning time, and Buddha Shakyamuni, we are no difference. Is Buddha also regular beings? We are also all regular beings. But Buddha, he expanding love to others. We love to our own benefit. So that's why we are in samsara. Buddha has become enlightened, right? The sign your cultivation of love has been successful is that you do not feel any bias or discrimination among beings. So that time is like our love is very successful meditation. By sort of discrimination among beings. So then when we meditate, that time is like we have to think about two. In the meditation and post meditation, like your meditation is going right direction or not, is we cannot see that in the meditation. The post meditation, that time then we can see the sign is like, okay, this meditation is going right direction or wrong direction. In the meditation, we don't know. The meaning is like when you cultivate love for all others in the meditation, like we cultivate, then that time is like we don't see your quality. Then when we become post meditation means then you are not cultivating in the meditation, you just doing regular things like worldly activities or just you doing some other things. Then that time the person's action, you can see that meditators doing meditation is the right direction or wrong direction. All the 10 levels of bodhisattvas in the meditation is no different. Always the same. But why do we call 10 levels of bodhisattvas? Because they have, when post meditation, that time they have different capacities. Action is become like different levels. In the meditation, first baby bodhisattva, 10th level bodhisattva are in the meditation, it's the same, no difference. When they go back to the post meditation, then it's different levels. So when we do meditation, our meditation is going right direction. We can see, we can recognize during the post meditation. During the post meditation, like some people then care about more other than their own. So that means like that person meditation is already very high and going right direction. Some like people does in the meditation lots like they cultivate and meditate, but they go back to post meditation, they're not like in there, like kind of like they're not doing right things. Then that means like that person's meditation is not going right direction. It is clear? Okay, so that's the we have to know like post meditation, in the meditation. Two difference, okay? So then you do need to fear any bias or discrimination among the beings, whether they are appearing as your enemies, loved ones, or strangers. If you fear discrepancies, it's very hard. If you fear discrepancies between your feelings of love and caring towards different thinking beings. And you should reflect as follows: my mother of this present life has been my enemy in other lifetimes. My enemy in this life has treated me with kindness and benefited me in previous life as my own mother. So this like bring economy together. Like these ideas don't go to wrong direction because those like don't love to mother, like going to like love to your enemies, right? That has become like in the worldly way is loser. That person is a loser, right? They don't know anything then. But this idea is like we reduce attachment and not attach to, like we said, don't attach too much like our own side. Don't hate too much others. So all is like we have to bring together, like kind of, so economic meditation. So you have economic meditation, then your love is immeasurable. Otherwise, no possible law, immeasurable law of meditation without economic meditation. So without economic meditation, law is like just like very like benefit a little bit but not really successful, right? No immeasurable law. That's why we have to meditate. And this one first, we law for this economic. Economic meditations, we cannot think about only this lifetime. Economic meditations, we have to think about previous life, previous life. Many lifetimes. We have to know the reincarnation. Without not believe reincarnation, then not possible to meditate economic meditation. So this like all the many like what you say, this conditions have to bring together.
Very fine point.
See, you don't believe reincarnation, then we cannot meditate economic meditation. We cannot meditate economic meditation. We cannot meditate like law, unconditional law meditation. See, this all is dependent, like laws have to come together. What we call circumstances, right? Circumstances have to come together. Many this idea or these meditations. Then keep applying yourself to the cultivation of love for all beings until you can see all of them without discompetency as your own mother. So we almost finished. We'll finish it better, yeah? So the benefit is that it becomes a source of well-being and happiness for yourself and others. See, this benefit is become a source of well-being and happiness for yourself and others. This finishes teaching. Any question you have? I forget to drink water and coffee too.
So Khenpo,
Yes?
we meditate, but how can we maintain the meditation state after we finish meditating? Is there any tricks or ways to maintain that equanimity and love even after we finish meditating and walk out the door? Because most of us, like you said, when we meditate, all our minds are just sane, right? With loving kindness oozing out from everywhere. But after many people told me that when they meditate, they feel calm, feel good, feel nice, love everybody. But then after they stand up, finish meditation, done, walk out the door, then all the other feelings come back then, different feelings.
Yes.
So how to fix that?
How to fix that? We have to, that's the, means like we don't have enough like practicing. Practicing is not enough, not used to that. So we have to cultivate often and often. Meditation means like habituate. You always have to cultivate again and again. Like same is like we have to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner every day, right? So meditation also like same like that. We have to cultivate every day, every moment. So then comes more like strong, slowly growing, right? Meditation means like not right away come like this. So this like just teaching, we get only understanding the situations, samsara and the reality. So now we have to like read these teachings again and again and cultivate again and again, So then comes more, you go to the walk and then little bit you can change your, feeling little bit. Then you change your feelings, become perception also changing. Perception is changed, then comes more kindness comes from our heart, then perception is changed, then become everything is like, like good friend, happy, like joy, right? So our problem is not enough practicing. Because we listen and teaching, then we go and just go forget. We not stay like practicing, maintaining. Yeah. So this teaching, like example, I taught last year to cultivate the compassion, love and compassion meditation. But then it's after that I didn't talk long time. It's also almost like new to me again, Yeah. So that's why we have to like read again and again, like cultivate again and again, right? So usually we read one thing and then leave I know this book I read already. Then it's done. Not going back to read again, yeah?
Khenpo, to me,
Yes.
I think, to me,
Mm.
I must have a strong belief in reincarnation. That's help. Like some, if I have a bad, virtue or something, and then I think about the relation between, the reincarnation and this situation. That helped me to, I must say love, but at least in the first place, I like that person. That, hate whoever. So if you don't believe, have a strong belief in reincarnation, it is very difficult to practice.
Yeah. So you mean like you believe the reincarnation, right? So that helps you this meditation, you mean?
Yeah, like Paul said that, you meditate, but after you forget. And then, after the post meditation, you forget,
Yeah, post meditation. So
what
post meditation they all
if I
gone.
believe in reincarnation for post meditation, I connect my belief in reincarnation to what the situation right now, and then there is connection, and then that strong belief help me to continue to practice whatever
Yes.
I learn in meditation.
Yeah, that's why we have to more, cultivate again and again, meditate. Like you already go into this meditation, then you get feeling. You get feeling, then you can do more easy, First, like right now, like the beginners, like very hard situation because like samsaric, worldly activity is too strong, right? And this practicing Dhamma is not really enough, no strong anything there. No bird up, right? No bird up, no like nothing. Samsara is so strong, worldly, naturally go that direction. Because we spiritual part is like not enough, yeah? Not strong. So then just comes, goes away, comes, goes away. So that's why you have to practice in like more these different kind of meditations, all bring same benefit. All the like different meditations you do and it comes all is like same benefit. the slowly together. So that's why you meditate more and cultivate the love and the love. Then post meditation also change slowly. So now in meditation we don't have strong enough the keynote effect post meditation. So effect post meditation, then we have in the meditation must have to have strong. So the first, that's why we have to read the book, listening, teaching, then cultivate again and again. That is all come to the mind, Then you come strongly heart, and it comes feeling. Then you stay there maintaining again and again. Then that key effect for post meditation. Only listening, teaching, and cultivate a couple hours, there cannot be effect for anything for post meditation. Yes.
I think the contemplation of the four thoughts that come to mind to the Dharma
Yes.
is very, very helpful in this.
Yeah.
Before you sit down, or when you first sit down and do meditation to contemplate the four thoughts that turn the mind to the Dharma, really sets the motivation for your practice and so on, and then you'll have a much better result as when you come out of the meditation. Your post-meditation will be even stronger
Yeah.
because you reinforce it with those
So-
four thoughts.
That's always we practicing any Dharma the before. Like you're going to listen to Dharma teaching, you're going to take empowerment, receive empowerment, you go to retreat 3 years or 1 month or 1 week. Always we have to cultivate four thoughts meditation. So that's always bring the lot effort. We are not enough effort because the result is we don't have practicing enough four thoughts meditation. You practicing four thoughts meditation, naturally comes effort. Then naturally go to meditate the love and the compassion, right? So then we see already, we know the love meditation's benefit. Yeah? Yes?
So I'm here participating in a leadership program, and part of that program is to experience an event outside of my culture or religion. So I want to thank everybody for letting me experience this today. I appreciate your teaching. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so now we take break here, yeah? I think afternoon maybe, how about we going to walk for Mathura? Everyone okay?
Yes.
So we have to put the suffering, right? And paint the mantra, and cut the mantra, and rolling up the mantra. Focus, that is also meditation. It's meditate. Today we're going to meditate, focus with mantras. Afternoon is okay, everyone okay?
Yes.
Okay, so then we do that. Thank you.
Thank you.
So now we have to do dedication here.
Yes.
And this book. Page 23. Dorje-chan, Telopa, Naropa, Marpa, Malarepa, Dhamma Lord Rambopa, Pamotrupa, and Lord Digopa, please bestow upon us most auspicious blessing of all the Kagyu Lama. But this virtue may achieve emergence by defeating all enemies, confusion. May all who travel on the roads of birth, old age, sickness, and death cross the ocean of samsara. Bodhicitta, the excellent precious mind. Where this unborn may it rise, where this born may it not decline, but it will increase higher and higher. I pray the Lama may have a good health. I pray that the Lama may have a long life. I pray that your Dharma activities are far and wide. I pray that I may not be separated from you. As majority the Venerable realized the ultimate state, and as did Samdup, I will follow in the path and follow dedicate all the merit for all sentient beings. By the blessing of the Buddha who attained the three kayas, by the blessing of the truth of the unchanging Dharma as such, by the blessing of the invisible Sangha, order may the merit I shall bear fruit. By this virtue collected in the three times, by myself and all beings in samsara and nirvana, and by innate rule of virtue, may I know all sentient beings quickly attain and surpass perfect, complete, gracious enlightenment. May the teachings of the great Jagombarana Shiri, Personation, Lord of the Dharma, Master of the Interdependence, continue and increase through study, practice, contemplation, and meditation until the end of the samsara. Page 26. Glorious, holy, venerable, precious, Kanru, and lineage lamas, divine example of Yadams and example of Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Yogins, Yoginis, and Dakinis, knowing in the 10 directions. Please hear my prayer. By the power of this vast rule of virtue, may I benefit all beings with my body, speech, and mind. May afflictions of desire, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and injustice not arise in my mind. May thoughts of fame, reputation, wealth, honor, and concern for this life not arise for even a moment. May my mind stand demonstrated by loving kindness, compassion, and bodhicitta. And through that, may I become a spiritual master with good qualities equal to the infinity of space. May I gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra in this very life. May the torment of suffering not arise even at the time of my death. May I not die with negative thoughts. May I not die confused by wrong view. May I not experience an untimely death. May I die joyfully and happily in the great luminosity of mind as such, and providing clarity of the Dharmata. May I in any case gain the strength attainment of Mahamudra at the time of death or in the bubble. For this reason, circled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of every benefit and blessed without exception. Tenzin Janso, you who are one with Avalokiteshvara, may you remain satisfied under samsara pain. Embodiment of the three precious jewels, Premabhana who hold the teaching of the victorious one. Seeing the all godliness, meaning with the visual eye, may you who are spontaneously establish activity, Lord, Sneh or Tapas. Noble Manjushri, the Lord of speech, who manifests to hold the teaching of the Tetragem, whereas the lamp of the sage's teaching. May you are the light of the Dharma living long for hundreds of tapas. The one knows in the Holy Lands is higher Deva, emanating to gurgling or extinct Tibet as Chideva. The heart sound Jukti Sungum, may the lamp of glorious Gati remain steadfast 400 years. In this age of the celestial life, when the victorious teaching first hardship through his powerful Vajra-like conduct, he takes on himself the heavy responsibility of the unveiled teaching. May God take the sound of the teaching living long. You who are rich, okay, go to the Emma, where's the
Last page.
okay, the page 38. 38. Emaho. In the center is the marvelous Buddha, Amitabha of boundless light. On the right side is the Lord of great compassion, and on the left is Vajrapana, the Lord of powerful means. All are surrounded by limitless Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. The measurable peace and happiness is the blissful purling of Devachi. When I and all beings pass from samsara, may we be born there without taking samsara rebirth. May we have the blessing of meeting Amitabha face to face, by the power and the blessing of the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions. May we attain this aspiration without hindrance. Tiyata Insandriya Avambodanaya Soha. Next page. Bodhicitta, the excellent and the precious mind. Where is our born, may it arise. Where is the born, may it not decline, but ever increase the higher and higher. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Thank you. So now we're going to take the last break, and after we're going to paint the mantra. Okay.
So no more teaching in the afternoon?
Yeah, painting mantra.
Painting.
Yeah, cut mantra, roll the mantra.
Okay, so stop.
Yeah. Everybody wants to do mantra roll. Okay.
Not this loud.
Very opportune in terms of political polarity.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Right, right on.
yes. See our enemies as our brothers.
It was wonderful visiting with my mother.
Oh, yeah.
But you still rather visit your mother.
Yes, it was very nice. Did you think of your mother? Yeah, was your mother sweet to you? Was she a good mama? That's good, that's good. You have brothers and sisters? Yeah. Yeah, are they here or are they in China? Is your mother still here?
No.
She passed?